I first started out at North High in Phoenix, Arizona. And then after a while, I kind of became interested in aviation. And there was Phoenix Technical High School in those days. And so I ended up graduating from Phoenix Technical School because it offered an aeronautical course down there where you could literally work on airplanes. I got interested in aviation quite early in my life. I went to Phoenix College, two-year college in those days, and worked as a service station attendant. After I started flying then at Phoenix College, I applied for the Air Force. I wanted to be a pilot. It's around the 1964 timeframe, and I was in then the F-100 Super Sabre, and I was a combat-ready pilot. A lot of people wanted to get to Vietnam because everybody figured it'll be over tomorrow. This is going to be over tomorrow. The Yanks are coming. We're fighting a bunch of third world country people. Once we show them what we can do, it's going to change the outcome. So were we wrong? We terribly underestimated the capability of the enemy. We certainly underestimated their endurance and their ability to fight for their cause. In 1969, things had changed, okay? One, it was no longer a, quote, adventure. It was the beginning of what I call the disillusionment of Vietnam, meaning my wife, as an example, was then staying in a home that we rented in Phoenix, Arizona, because our family was there. And when our neighbors found out that I was in Vietnam as a pilot, they wouldn't talk to her. They shunned her. So that was the start of that sort of activity, if you will, if you happen to be a military man. I think 1969, 1970 was really the beginning of the end of our love affair, if you will, for fighting in Vietnam.